And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And our pitcher tonight, Bryce Elder. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Left-hand batter waits. That one the other way. Throws to first. 1 out in the top of the first. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Cal Raleigh.
Oh, Boog, he's got great power just to every section of the ballpark, man. I love watching guys like this who can give it a ride to the opposite field or go dead center. I mean, that's really hitting. When you can hit and drive the ball up the middle other way, look out. Keep an eye out on this guy when he digs in. I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this game.
And now 1 and 2. And that one moves his feet. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's some real power at the plate. Ty France. Right side. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that'll do it. The Mariners are down in order. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at Truist Park. And our pitcher in this game, Robbie Ray.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. How about Robbie Ray, a guy who won the Cy Young Award in 2021 for the Blue Jays, an all-star in 2017. He grew up in Tennessee. He played on the same travel team as Mookie Betts and Tony Kemp. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Ozzie Albies.
And you got to like this matchup for him as a guy who hits left-handed pitchers as well as anyone, it seems. I mean, he's hitting over 300 against southpaws this season. He's got a good shot to make a big impact against the left-hander on the hill today.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pollock puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Austin Riley, the National League leader in runs batted in this year. Swings through that one. 0-1. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So here's Murphy now. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. And a ground ball to first, and it's through for a hit. Here comes Riley. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
2 outs, runner at first. And now it's the Braves DH, Travis d'Arnaud. 5th in the NL in batting average coming into this one. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
In the air out towards right center. And the inning is over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. And welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Julio Rodriguez. The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And it's even up. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
And quickly one away in the second.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Teoscar Hernandez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. Bounced out to short. Close play, but in there. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take it up. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably...
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs.
Ball that's outside.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 1-2. And there's a base hit to left.
Couple of singles back to back. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
This to third. And foul ball. Suarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Mariners leave 1. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Atlanta, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Falling behind 2-1. Next one is off the plate. And now 3-1. There's a strike. Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. A switch hitter batting right. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Ozzie Albies goes yard. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
1 down. Here's Marcelo Zuna. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. Now one missed.
2 strikes.
And that just misses. And that one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the guys in this lineup.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Hits the fence. Wong relay to second, tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. Next pitch is popped up. France racing, makes the catch. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And that's downstairs and outside. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And the pitch. Misses. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Full count pitch. He'll have to wait. Time called to the plate. Runner at second. 2 down. Kicks and deals. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Payoff pitch. Stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Flied out his first time. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. There's the strike. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Line drive, base hit. Ozuna around third. He will score. It's 3-zip. Crawford with a relay throw, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Doubled in his first AB. Edge of the zone for a strike. Strike 1.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know, this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it, there's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
He swings and fouls one off. Acuna on third. Olsen on at second with 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next pitch inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Out with 2 outs. At the belt and fires. Good job to fight that one off. Pitch misses, and the count's full. Sean Murphy on deck for Atlanta. Bounce to third. Suarez whips it across. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
He can't get there. That should be extra bases.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Going to count 1 and 2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one off the outside edge. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Bases loaded, nobody out. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. 1 run is in. Ozuna fires it to the plate. He beats it safe, and they trail by 1.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let.
Slings it across, and that is a big first out. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. That one pushed foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Wong, the runner at third. Crawford at second with one away. Hammered. Could be extra bases. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 4-3. It's a two-run double, and they have the lead. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. And strike two.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. In for a strike. That's strike one. Suarez goes 5. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Welcome back. Here's Sean Murphy. Murphy in his 4th year batting in the cleanup spot, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side.
Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. Sean Murphy circles the bases. Home run number 5 on the season, and we are starting over. It's 4-4.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the DH, Travis d'Arnaud. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Harris in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Misses off the plate. 2-0. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is down low, and it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Ray throw to first. Albies, 26 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Albies at the plate and takes high there. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Harris coming home. He'll score easily, and it's now 5-4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Doubled his first time up. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Pickoff move to second. Albies dives back in. Here comes a pitch. Out to short, Crawford. Zips it to first. 2 gone now.
The batter, the shortstop.
And next for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swings over the top of that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one missing inside. Bounce to the right. France. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 5 and the M's 4. Start of the 4th. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Smash to the left side. Throw on to Olsen. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. He was late there, strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. A towering home run. His 7th home run of the season. It's 5-5.
The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
Tommy La Stella to the plate. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is going to go. Tommy La Stella goes deep. Just like that, they move in front. It's 6-5.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now a mound visit coming, and with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. Colby Allard into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. Long stands in now and watches strike 1. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. In the dirt, gathers and throws to first, and that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Back at Truist Park, ready to go, bottom 4. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Ray back to work. Ripped to short. And it's going to wind up out of play. Matt Olson up to the plate.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Ball one low.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering misses, and that's ball two. And that one pulled foul. The 2-1. Foul ball there. Next one just misses. 3-2 now. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball four.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Isaiah Campbell appears to be getting ready for manager Scott Service. And pitch in for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. In the air, right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. He's already homered in this game. In the air, foul off first. And there's 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Darno in the box now. Takes strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Hard hit, base hit. One runs in. Now the throw comes in. The runner holds at third.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now, Michael Harris. Line drive. Could be extra bases. One runs in. Now the second run is in. 8-6 now. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And here comes Scott Service as he's ready to make a change on Isaiah Campbell on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Ball one, no strikes. Check on the runner. Back in safe, really close. The 1-0. And another ball. Harris at second with 2 down. Next pitch misses, and now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pollock brings it in for the 3rd out. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 8-6. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, J.P. Crawford. That's towards center. Harris makes the grab, and there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
That's to 3rd, and it gets by him. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Julio Rodriguez.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Lead runner holds at 3rd, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage.
Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 runs in. Now a 2nd crosses the plate. What a game. We're tied at 8.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Hernandez into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. And there's a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at 2nd. On the ground to 3rd. Riley fires to 1st. He's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Pollock in the box now. Takes strike 1. Hernandez stands at 2nd with 2 gone. Struck him out looking. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Vaughn Grissom. And the right-hander back to work. Check swing. Went around. 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. Next one off the plate inside. And it's 2-1. And that's outside. On the corner for a strike. 3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Short hop liner. Handled it short. Tosses to 1st. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. That misses, and that's ball 1. And that's in there at the knees. And now 2 balls and a strike. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next offering down low and in the dirt. That's to third, and that's just foul. To third. Suarez fires over to first, and that quickly 2 away. Here is Matt Olson. And a foul ball.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. The next offering misses. Ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Righty to the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two. Just off the outside edge.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Next offering is fouled back. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Riley in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ripped on a line. Can't get there. Base hit. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sean Murphy. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. One, 2 now. Good eye right there. Got him! Huge strikeout there. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Strike on the outside. And it's 0-1. Allard, a 6'1 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
LaStella up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Top of the zone for a strike, and a count 1-1. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Colton Wong up to hit.
Colton Wong.
And first offering is fouled off. Wong goes 5 feet 7 inches, 32 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
foul ball, he stays alive. In the dirt. Murphy throws to first in time. That takes care of Wong. And it's a one. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 6th. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. The wind of the pitch. And that's down and away. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Diego Castillo getting ready to go. Murphy getting cranked up as well. And he deals. And that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next to hit, Michael Harris. And the right-hander deals. And that one missing low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The pitch. And that's outside. And that's ball 4.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. But it's a foul ball. d'Arnaud at second. Harris at first with no outs. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Ozuna in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at bat. Nice job right there.
Kicks and fires. Way high.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the pitch. That one missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
One out. Runners at first and second. Got him looking. 2 away.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
On the ground. Crawford. They take the force out, and that is the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. Score remains at 8 apiece. Allard back to work. Crawford leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
France batting with 1 down takes a strike. The wind and the pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Nice grab on the run. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Strike on the outside corner. That's strike 1. And he pumps it a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. Rodriguez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. Rips one to right, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. In the air to left down the line. Ozuna should have it. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Penn Murphy. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Back to the top of the lineup, and now Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. And takes low for ball one. Center field. Rodriguez makes the catch, and a quick out, number one. Here's Matt Olson. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Matt Olson goes deep. His 16th homer of the year. It's 9-8. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One out, base is empty. And the batter now, Austin Riley. And it's fouled away.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Here comes the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Next pitch misses way outside. Two outs. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. 2-2 now. Just misses with that one. Travis d'Arnaud to bat next. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. The kick, the 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
d'Arnaud now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And time called prior to the 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Good eye right there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And now 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Righty delivers. Next offering is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
In the air, left side. Pollock makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves get 1 on the big fly. It's now a 9. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, A.J. Minter.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
First pitch just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Tap back to the mound. Whips it to first on the run. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Field that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Throw on to Olsen. First out in the top of the 8th. A.J. Pollock up next for the Mariners. And that's in there for strike 1. That's in there.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
And it falls. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 9-9.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Raleigh up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. He's already homered here in this one. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0.
Well, knowing that his hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
And here it comes. Olsen makes the catch for the second out. The Mariners going with a pinch hitter. Sam Haggerty. Big spot for him here. Fought off foul. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. The next pitch misses. 1-1. On the ground to third. Should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 10-9.
No, this has been a good, tight game so far, but now that error looms pretty large. I got to think that's going to weigh on him for a little while, unless somehow they can come back and win this thing.
Wong in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Fouled off to the right.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next offering misses, and a count 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Paul Sewald. He last pitched 2 days ago. Albies in the box now. Takes strike one. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Andres Munoz appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Out there to center. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the catch for the out.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And that one fouled off. On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
That one fouled off. Now this is in the air down the line. The tying run at the plate. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Play made that end. We go to the ninth. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. New pitcher on now, Colin McHugh.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. The pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Hauls it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Rodriguez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Line drive, base hit down the line. Crawford rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out.
3 hits in this one, all of them for extra bases. What a game. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Righty to the plate. Struck him out looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. And up next for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. McHugh, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. In for a strike. That is strike 2. Ball 1 there. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. 1 run is in.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Misses off the plate, and the count even 1-1. Sliced down the right side. Suarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. They get 2 runs on 3. Righty reliever out of the pen, Andres Munoz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
There's a strike.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here's your 1.
That's a ball.
There's a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And he chases that one. Braves down to their final out. The Braves down to their last out. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take game 1 of the series on the road. 12-9 at the end of this one. For Chris Singleton and our
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting off in the National League East, the Seattle Mariners put up 16 hits on the day as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 12-9. They now have 6 straight victories. The Mets amassed 14 hits in the game as they pounded the Guardians 8-0.